Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Hey Joe, how you doing? She's like, not too good. She's in caution. How did I let this happen? Alright. Who was here when the stream ended last night? My God, look at all these people talking. I'll never keep up with all of it. Y'all have to moderate yourself. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Jill's getting verklempt. All caps is not you. Oh, that's good. I was worried for a second. I was like, how am I commenting on my own stream chat? Wait, I can do that because I am Tenfey. Hey, stream. No, wait. The keyboard's not working, so I can't. That's funny. That's funny. Do I have everything I need? I need the stone and metal object and the wind crest and a shotgun. I have these things. These things and more if the price is right. Where are you, Axel? Did you win? Did you get the high score? Sega Saturn. I told a story about playing Resident Evil on your Saturn once, Matthew. It's in one of the episodes of Paper Mario. And I described it like a goddamn Saw movie because that's what it was. You came into that. I woke up somehow in your room from the other end of the trailer. And you were like, I'd like you to play a game. And I was like, what? You're like, you're going to play Saturn Resident Evil. Some people don't appreciate survival horror, but you will after this. And then I had to fucking swap discs and play the shittiest goddamn version of Resident Evil I've ever seen. What we got here? Look at all these goods and services. Battery. We'll leave that first aid spray because we're coming back this way. I have to stop blank now. Goodbye. Okay, I'm sorry to see you go. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. And stop. Let's see if I remember this right. I did wander around for 40 minutes trying to find a Zippo lighter last night, so...
Somebody respond! Over!
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Jill got such a cryptic radio message. I love how the one member of STARS is a radio and it half works. That plays fucking Irons. Cut that budget so you can buy. No, it's got to face north. Damn it. Chief Irons of the Raccoon Police Department just trimming that budget so that he could buy more fancy art to hide crest and shit in because he's a goddamn lunatic. Yeah, seriously. They're the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. It's the emphasis on special. That's in quotation marks. They ride to work on a damn short bus that Brad drives. And then Chris is 2 minutes... No, Chris is 30 seconds late getting to the bus stop. And the bus just takes off and he's like, wait, don't go. Alright. This is why we needed the wind crest. You put it here. And then you get these crests. This is a homage to the original Resident Evil. All these 4 crests. Instead of those death masks, this used to be what you had to get. This is the most... Also, I wouldn't call this a puzzle. It's just tedious and unnecessary. So now you walk... Oh, God, after you get attacked by a crow, you walk 3 feet. You have to stop and examine all 3 of these to make the little shapes come out the back. And you think that mattered, but it doesn't. Because you just can use these in any order. I don't think either Garrett or Noah is in the stream, which is very sad. Profoundly sad. If I was Guy from Final Fight. Alright. Now we just put the 3 of these in this gravestone. Be graveyard dead. And for all of that, here's what's hidden in this gravestone. Somebody went to the trouble of hiding a goddamn Magnum revolver in a gravestone behind all this shit. So let's take it. Look at that big motherfucker, my God. We're set for life. Right, hold on, I got to examine it. Shwa. It's loaded with Magnum rounds, so that's good. It's like somebody jammed 22s in this. That thing will never shoot. 22 Magnum. Is that a thing? It can't be. A Magnum 22 bullet would be like a 9mm bullet. Somebody sounds bad off. Certifiably so. So there are 7 people watching, because there's 8, but I'm one of the 8. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this evening? I would have streamed earlier, but the store I work at decided to have a fucking meeting at 8:30 at night, so we could stand around and talk about action plans and shit. Why are old sheds so creepy? Nothing good happens in an old shed, although the nicest fire is going. Jill, you have to have something to say. Well, of course the firewood looks fresh, Jill. I mean, it doesn't burn for years. She's like, the fire is still hot. Oh boy, a map of an area with 3 rooms. I'm so down and condescending. Torn picture. A crude bed. Somebody needs to fucking clean this place. We need to get a damn redecorator in here. Alright. And now we've got The Crank. Starring Jason Statham. Jason Statham. He once swam across the English Channel just to stab his mum in the belly, because he's Jason Statham. It's a square crank. It's machine code. What could that be? Let's look out the window. Huh. I'm sure it's nothing bad will ever happen. Oh, hey, Lisa Trevor, how you doing? She's like, not too good. Lisa Trevor, you're immortal and I hate you. Let's see if I can get past her. I'd put bullets in her, but she laughs at bullets. They tickle her ever so slightly. Alright, if we can get her to turn, I can be like, oh, god damn it! How are you supposed to get around that bullshit? They put an immortal fucking enemy in front of you and you're in a 3-foot wide corridor. Now Jill's holding her side, got a stitch in her side, got to walk it off. She goes up to Wesker and she's like, Coach, you guys take me out. And he's like, oh, Jill, I believe we shall walk this off. Play through the pain. Wesker is stern but fair, I guess. I think there's a Zambambo out here now. That wasn't there before. Look at him with his squishy fucking footsteps. Zombie, you're drunk. Maybe Barry punches out in these woods and help that zombie get home. Alright. I like to think Jill's not hurt. She just likes to run with her hand on her hip to look like a cool 80s action woman. She does have the big shoulder pads. People fucking love big shoulder pads in the 80s. They couldn't stop that shit. This whole area is completely new to this game. It's not in the original at all. They must be very proud of themselves. We built the best little magical crank detour. Because that was the whole point of running out there and getting slobber knocked by Lisa Trevor, was to get this crank. I'm running around like I'm drunk because I'm trying to read Wrongest Trousers' comment about shoulder pads and how huge shoulders are hot. You're like, man, look at the shoulders on that bitch. You're like, she's got big old shoulder pads. Like, ma'am, if I told you you had giant fucking shoulders, would you hold it against me? She's like, what? I don't think that joke works when you're using a explorative. Explorative? Isn't that something you add to pool water to stop algae from growing? Alright. Courtyard. There are dogs out here.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Jill's so passive-aggressively angry. Maybe if we walk calmly, these dogs won't attack us. All I want to do is get to this door, dogs. You don't understand. Alright? We could be friends. Oh, God! I couldn't tell if he was stretching or about to come at me. So I took the initiative. Let's get some hot crank action going. You can hear the sound of running water in the distance. Oh, you were playing Pac-Man. Was it Pac-Man Super Baller Deluxe Platinum Edition? The one where it's so fucking crazy, my god. He starts out like normal, you're like, oh, I'm gonna play Pac-Man, and then there are like 15 ghosts and 30 power pellets, and you just form trains, like you're kiting an entire instance, and then you just eat them all in one blow. This shit's crazy. Shit be baller. Pac-Manga. That fucking crow. I hate him so bad. And if I wasn't trying to save all my shotgun shells, I'd shoot him. Look! He turned and looked at me. Like an asshole. Fuck you, crow. I'm Jill fucking Valentine. The crow's like, that's right, walk away. Rah! Oh, God. His crow bro came at me. Crow bro? I think that's a thing. Isn't that a Pokemon? Look at them moths flying around that light bulb. Now that's attention to detail. Oh God, snakes. Lord have mercy. Snakes, I don't even think they're like mutant zombie snakes. I think they're just snakes because they're assholes. And snakes are by default assholes. They don't need genetic modification or anything. Action pose! Oh, wait, back up, Jill. No, Jill, you threw away the action pose. Look how big this door is. Jill looks so tiny in comparison. A single blue herb. Aren't you generous? You fuck. You pack of fucks. Alright. No, don't push the box into the wall. Stupid. This place has ominous music. If I had to enunciate on it, I'd say it's right smart ominous. Hope you all don't mind giant spiders, because there are giant spiders in this room, and they're terrifying, and I hate them. Whoa, whoa, giant spider, bam-ba-lam. I'd love an herb, thank you. A green herb. Alright, we can avoid the spiders if we tread carefully. So let's tread carefully. Look, the best arm wrestling poster. Chief, wait, what? The winner will be named Chief of the Day of the Raccoon Police Department. No, that's how Irons got that job. Also, the poster is obscuring some scantily clad lady. I'm sure whoever runs the guardhouse wasn't pleased with that. The Red Book. It's so dramatic. Why did they bother with these first aid boxes? You just have to stop and fucking open them. Like so. Herb mix of a green herb and a blue herb. Oh, isn't it pretty? Those colors go together very well. Alright, let's finish examining the guard room. But I would examine this pool table, but first I need to examine that ass. My goodness. This place is just fucking begone to TNA. Alright, 5, 6, and 3. I just had to remember those numbers. Nothing but posters of ladies everywhere. I bet there were no female employees here, or else they'd be talking about fucking rape culture and female empowerment and all this shit and have it taken down. And put up posters of what's his name, that dick fuck from Twilight. Don't you spit at me! Did your spider mom teach you nothing? Alright. I like how I went to the trouble pushing that box and I haven't even gone over there yet. That was to build dramatic tension, I guess. Alright, what we got in here? A stun gun battery? Thank you. No, don't look at that. I'd love to take a battery pack. Thank you for asking. Alright, is there anything in this chest? No. So we'll store the Magnum, the crank, and the herb mixtures for now. We'll keep the first aid spray on us in case things get dicey. In case Andrew Dice Clay shows up. I think this book is empty. She did the best little twirling of it. Is there a special way to use it? You could write in it, I guess. She was like, what is writing? Of course, this is 1998 this game takes place in, so I guess people still wrote things with pens. I put the Magnum in the box because I don't need it right now. I'm not... You got a son. You don't just go around shooting a Magnum like it's nothing. Like it's Pez. You got to save them for special occasion. I do need to shoot Zambambos, but Zambambos are surprisingly susceptible. That's the word I was looking for. To shotgun shells.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Like I said, I have my orders.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Don't be a hard dog to keep under the porch, Barry.
What about my family?
I will guarantee their safety.
If I play my cards right. Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Barry was acting so suspiciously casual. Barry, stop having a character arc. Also, look at that ball and cowboy hat on that shelf to the left. If only Jill could equip it, but sadly the beret is fused directly to her skull. He's very suspicious. That's beautiful. Plant 42. Shut up, Plant 42 report. Actually, I was asking about Pokemon. I played up to the first gym, but I haven't gone inside of it yet. I haven't really played it that much. There's a key. Thank you. Will you take up the residence key? Let's drain this bathtub. Or is it not full? Most bathtubs in Resident Evil games are full. Oh, god damn, dude. Calm the fuck down. Come at me, bro. Son. Popped his great fucking grape nut cereal in its prime. Motherfucker. Come busting through the goddamn door like I ain't got nary lick of scent. Oh, listen to the fucking creepy music now. I've already shot the zombie. The music should be the Final Fantasy victory music. Alright. We got keys to juggle. Should I go ahead and heal Jill? Which is the Asylum direct ripoff movie of Kill Bill. Uma Thurman's like, and when I get there, I'm going to heal Jill. Dun dun dun. Are you sure, guys? I could probably take one more hit before I eat this first aid spray. Before I spray those mortal wounds away. What's that say? Cinetiropa? Cinetiropa Life Safe First Aid? Is that a brand? Is this an R Family brand? Is this the Sam's Choice First Aid Spray? Alright, fine, I'll use it. God damn, such a waste. I'm not min-maxing my heals at all. I wonder what this hanging dead body could be. Spoilers, it's a hanging dead body. I wonder if he's really dead. Do zombie jokes. Jokes for zombies. Alright, what we got here? I don't know because I can't get around the fucking corner. The self-defense gun. Why, yes, I will. And a suicide note. How pleasant. He's just singing the theme to MASH. Let's take a look at this little motherfucker right here. 22 I was just talking about 22 Magnum rounds. One round has been fired already. So this little motherfucker, you never find more ammo for it. It only has one bullet. She's so poised with it, though. Tell you what, the next zombie we encounter gets some 22 caliber justice put in him. Go that way. Oh, I'll try to stop taking damage. Should I do a Resident Evil Perfect run? I bet that zombie's dead. Oh, what could that have been? It sounded like somebody fell down in the other room, as if they were suspended from the ceiling by their neck. Let's see if that zombie realizes I picked up the key. Yep. Here, let's ace this fucker. Haha! How could this little pissant 22 gun one-shot something? It just don't make no fucking sense. I also remember the time I hiked that gun. You got to take that gun at the end of the game and shoot the tyrant with it, so he can just give you the most quizzical look. Also, I need to put that in my box now. Just the house selling. That gun doesn't have a trigger guard, you're right. Well, I guess because it's like a little Derringer, but that means you'd like put it in your purse, and then when a mugger came up and you're like, that's my purse, I don't know you, the fucking thing would just go off. Alright, we need our book and we need our key. Oh god, it's Shark Time. Fucking hate Shark Time. It's my least favorite Nickelodeon game show. The pocket surprise. I guess you need to rig it so it slides out your sleeve like Ford Fairlane. If you know who Ford Fairlane is, then sound off in the chat. Because I know only one person in the chat right now who will know who Ford Fairlane is. Later shot herself in the leg and oh yeah, she did. The Walgreens here in the city that I reside in mostly had a fucking gun and shot herself in the leg by accident, and the police fucking stormed in there like Counter-Strike because all they had heard was there was a shooting. But turns out it was just a dumb bitch. It was a 1078 dumb bitch shot herself. Dice Man? Is that a code? Is that machine code? I like the music here in the Aqua Ring. It's very relaxing considering there's fucking sharks all up the hill. Or, excuse me, they're called Neptunes because they're special sharks, I guess. Wesker named them. And then William Burton was like, I call them Poseidon sharks. And Wesker was like, Burton, you shall soon meet your end. You wait till Hunk and his boys get down there to your lap, you're going to be all kinds of fucked up. And Birkin's like, why are you telling me this? And Wesker's like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, linking to the Wikipedia entry for the Adventures of Ford Fairlane doesn't count. You had to know who he was before that. I watched that movie once. It was very confusing. I think it was just I was not of the time of the movie. the main character is like this detective guy, and he has a gun that slides out of his coat sleeve into his hand, and he uses it to ace a guy at one point. But at another point in the movie, he's in like a car chase with a dude, and they're side by side, and their windows are down, and he does his arm like that for the gun to come out so he can shoot the guy, but it like shoots out of his sleeve into the other guy's car, and he's just like, motherfucker. That's all I really remember about that movie. Alright, let's see if sharks kill us. Let's see. The Empire was educating y'all. He dropped a Ford Fairlane knowledge bomb on you. So in Chris's game, this is the point where you encounter Richard if you save him, and he gets eaten by a shark and you can get his shotgun. So as you can see, Jill gets it much earlier. Although I believe I've shot it one time since then, so it didn't really matter. Oh god, here comes the big one. Here comes old Betsy, the big old shark. Wow, I didn't get bit once. It's amazing. Oh, if you run all the way there and don't have the control room key, it's heartbreaking, because you have to spend the rest of your life on that little platform where they can't get you. Because there's no fucking way you're going back into the shark water. Alright, let's drain the water. Nothing bad will happen.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Locking doors doesn't make things safer, you crazy bit. Alright, let's lower the shutters. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, first let's disengage the lock on the shutters.
Reaching 30% of
Alright, now let's lower the shutters. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, oil pressure lost. Let's go reset the oil pressure. I believe you turned knob number 1.
Activate emergency drainage system.
Nothing happened? Oh god. I guess it's different on this difficulty. Normally it's number 1. So let's try number 3. There we go. Well, maybe that shark won't burst in here and kill me while I'm incorrectly turning the wrong oil valves. Oh god, 70%. How do you know that, lady? Stupid disembodied voice. Why don't you tell the characters in Reboot that they lost a game? There. Was that a Japanese accent on the emergency voice? I couldn't tell. It didn't ask me if I wanted shrimp fried lice or if I wanted smoking naan. Oh, I remember there used to be a buffet here called the King's Buffet, and when you walked in, the first thing the hostess girl always asked you was, smoking naan? This is back when you could smoke in restaurants. Like, that's how she asked. She didn't bother with smoking or non-smoking, son. She was too efficient. Oh, that place had peanut butter chicken. It's pretty good. The Tsunami doesn't have that, surprisingly. We drained shit out of this water. What's laying over here? Magnum bullets! Magnum bullets deserve their own little theme song. Dynamite! Black dynamite? Jill's like, I drained that shit before I walked in the room. The Dragon King? Not really. I eat there a lot. Me, Garrett, and Noah tend to go there when we record videos, and then you can always tell when we're going to get Dragon King, because at the end of a video, we'll like all stop talking as much and just start talking about Chinese food we like. It's a pretty good sign that we're going to have some General Tso's and some crab rangoons put in us. I should just make my entire channel just videos of the three of us eating Chinese food. So let's kill this shark using technology. First we push that fucking thing in there, which, Ocean Nightmare, that shit wasn't even secured. What the hell? And dead. Comma graveyard. You know, you can actually shoot him to death if you really want to. What was that key doing down here? Fucking nobody has any goddamn sense when it comes to keys in a Resident Evil game. I'm gonna start hiding my keys around the apartment like that. I'm gonna make my roommate solve puzzles with crests and gems and pushing statues in order to get into the fucking refrigerator. Mythbuster says not possible. What? Pushing that electrical console in the water and electrocuting a giant shark? Did they do that? It's like, well, Adam, we're going to get in the water here with this big fucking shark. He's like, that's right, Jamie. Hey, bada bing, bada boom, I look like Gordon Freeman. He's like, not really, Adam. I'm going to go shoot my wonderful crossbow now. Goddamn, son, you can't shoot a shark. What do you mean? Even if it's laying on the ground? Do the bullets repel off of him? What the fuck are you going on about? What are you on about, mate? That shark was in... He was in an ankle-deep water, and he was the size of a Buick. Your gun refuses when it's aiming at a shark. So if you aim at a shark, you become Solid Snake when he's aiming that rocket launcher at Gray Fox, and you're like, it's no good. I can't do it. Ugh, Metal Gear. What was that noise? Creepy music returns. Let's walk without moving our feet. Let's jive across the room. This is how you don't get eaten by dune worms. I just noticed Jill has a gun holster on her leg. Why can't she just keep the gun in that? Why didn't the Eagles just fly Jill to Mount Doom so she could throw the G-Virus in the volcano? Oh, bees, my God. Lord Almighty, fucking bees. The shit I put up with. Hey, dead guy, can I have your little insecticide spray? Do people still use these old-timey insecticide spray cans, like the metal ones? Have they not improved that in the last 100 years? Because they seem so satisfying to use. You just pump shit out of them and you're like, ants. That's jokes for Tommy. I wish Tommy was still real and not part of my imagination and hung out with me and made videos. I assume he's playing Final Fantasy 14, which means he's dead to the world. Let's examine this fucking thing. There's plenty of insecticide left. What does it say? Hold on. Whoop. Killer Matriarch. That's fucking badass, dude. Let's spray the tyrant with this. Alright. Now that we killed a week's burying worth of bees, we can get some shit done. New stream name, Killer Matriarch. Yes, it is. Look, there's a 9mm handgun magazine there. Isn't that fucking adorable? I picked that up and Barry would just fucking shake his head and walk out the room and be like, I'm glad I'm betraying you because Wesker pretends to have my family. And Jill's like, what? Care to repeat that? And Barry's like, no. That guy's bad off. He got verklempt. Let's unlock this motherfucker. Once again, creepy fucking music. Who would have thought a zombie-infested, abandoned guardhouse would have such creepy music? Not I. So many bathtubs full of dirty water. It's like the only Resident Evil where there are bathrooms. Anything in it? Nope. Why is this room even here? For ambience? Also, Plant 42 went aboard that toilet. Plant 42 is such an asshole. I'm glad we're going to murder him. By we, I mean Barry Burton, because I'm Jill Valentine. And I don't have to fight things. I got a strong man to fight things for me. V-Jolt report. Or 20. Or something, I think is what it's actually called. Let's rearrange these books. Spoilers, when you rearrange them, it has a naked lady on the side. Shh. Don't tell nobody. They'll get this game banned. It'll be the next hot coffee. They're like, our kids cannot stop jerking off to these fucking naked lady books in Resident Evil Remake. They're like, that game came out in 2001. It's like, well, I just noticed it. I was busy. I don't know who this is. I assume a congressman. Okay. We could run in there and fight Plant 42, but like I said, no. We're going to make Barry kill it. What were the numbers on the billiard balls? Does anyone remember? I mean, I do, but does anyone else remember? Or are you too busy looking at the ass on that poster? Oh, god damn it, Jill. Calm the fuck down. We're going to brute force this motherfucker. We did it! Yay us. We win. Hey, Luther's in the stream. You've already missed half of it, Luther. I'm tempted to stop right now just to spite you. Alright, we gotta mix V-Jolt. Only Jill Valentine and Rebecca Chambers can mix chemicals. If Chris Redfield came in here and tried to mix these chemicals, he couldn't, because his dick would keep knocking the bottles out of his hands. It is strange how Chris has no fucking motor skills or anything. Like, he can't play the piano or lockpick or mix chemicals. It's so sad. But he's a burly motherfucker and he can cut shit with a knife. Chris can't fly a helicopter. When has he ever flown a helicopter? Alright, we need to make 10 and 7. So we need 1 and 3 to make a 4. So, where's 3? One of these has 3 in it. Alright, we need the 6, and we'll mix that with a 1 to make a 7. 1 is water. We're doing real chemistry. Yo, Mr. White! It's the best time to make a Breaking Bad reference. Like, yo, Mr. White, we gotta make V-Jolt. And he's like, Jesse, get the beans. And he's like, Mr. White, why do you always say that? We don't need the rice in the damn plant. Alright. Now we mix the 6 with, wait, I think I fucked up. Hold on, let me look at the damn equation. Jill, look at it again. Yeah, I need to make another thing of 7, that's right. Oh, I already have a thing of 7. God damn it. Where's the 3? Yeah, there we go. Now we can mix the 3 with the 7 to make 10. You failed the synthesis of V-Jolt. Well, shit. Give me the damn 3. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. We take the 3 and mix it with a 1, which is water, right? You keep pay attention, son. This chemistry's going right past you. That gives us 4. We mix 4 with 6 to get 10. Now we just need to mix 6 and 1 to make a 7 and mix that with a 10. And we'll have a 17. How did somebody invent V-Jolt? This is fucking complicated. Did he slip on a fucking banana peel and a bunch of bottles went flying around and then he was like, oops, I accidentally made this shit. Fucking kills mutant plants. And they're like, that'll never be useful. And he got fired. He's laughing now, though. Alright, and booyah, V-Jolt. Alright, let's go fucking nuke some plants. I cannot believe how big the doors are in this damn guardhouse. He's laughing in his grave. I don't know if he died. If you get fired from Umbrella, unless they kill you, you're pretty damn lucky. Because their employees tend to have a really high mortality rate. Oh yeah, Chris Redfield probably is the backup pilot. Which is good because both of the pilots are dead now. Kevin and Brad are fucking aced. What's Kevin? Brad Vickers and Kevin Dooley. I think his last name is Dooley. Which means you know what gun he buys in the pistol round in Counter-Strike. All day, every day. So any of y'all on the stream chemist? Or know anything about chemistry? Such a sternly worded question. I'm trying to make the most awkward small talk with a stream chat. I'm like, so how about this weather, stream chat? I took chemistry in 10th grade. So did I. I told a story about that recently. I don't remember what video it is. It was about me throwing a scalding hot beaker stand at my lab partner. And she was like, Lord have mercy. I don't even remember her name. What was her name? I don't know. She was some dumb bitch. That was her name. Her name was Amy Dumb Bitchstein. Nobody needs chemistry in real life. Hey, look, a shark. I'd shoot him, but apparently bullets heal sharks or something. A chemical delinquent. That's a funny way of phrasing that. Hey, Plant 42's tendrils. Oh, God, I ran all up in there. The Blue Girl style. Well, he wasn't too fond of that V-Jolt. It didn't hit him just right. That V-Jolt didn't set right with that plant. Alright, time to go quote-unquote fight Plant 42. And by that I mean watch a cutscene. I mean, we have to fight the plant. Nobody will save us. There's no burly men walking around with overpowered weaponry. It's an illusion. If you're Chris Redfield and you go to fight Plant 42, you're in for a long haul. Sometimes you can proc where it grabs Chris and then Rebecca has to make the V-Jolt, but even if she does, you still have to fight the fucking thing. All making the V-Jolt does is make it let go of Chris. Oh yeah, you make a similar chemical in Outbreak to throw on the vagina plant, as Luther just pointed out. Man, the people watching this on YouTube post-mortem are going to be so confused. Because I'm talking to the stream chat. This is why you need to be in the streams, huh? You should keep the Tenfey stream open in a tab all the time, and if you ever hear my voice, you'll be like, oh, it's Tenfey, it's old Uncle Tenfey. And I'm like, oh, 6 more weeks of winter. Welcome to Uncle Tenfey's magical streamy goodness. I tell you what, we're going to get 6 or 7 cans of that potted meat and some biscuits and mustard and we'll play that Resident Evil. Some folks calls it Biohazard, I calls it Resident Evil. Speaking of which, I wish I had some of them French fried potatoes. They're so good. I hear Burger King has a new type of fries that are like good for you and make you live longer or something. What are they called? What? They have some stupid name. Does anyone remember? Satis Fries. That's it. God damn it, Burger King. You're killing me with this bullshit. You're literally killing me. Literally, because if you eat a lot of Burger King, you're going to fucking die. Man, I haven't eaten Burger King in 100 years. I used to go there and get Whopper Juniors with cheese. Chez fromage. Alright, Plant 42 time. Everyone hang on to your drawers.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Man, Barry, you never want to hang out anymore. You suck now. We used to be total bros. Me and Barry used to hang out and play Double Dragon and go shred some licks at the skate park and get Frosties from Wendy's, but now he's such a fucking buzzkill. He always wants to split up. He'll only show up if a giant mutant plant grabs you. You used to be cool, Barry. You used to be somebody. I don't even know you anymore, man. Let's look at the key we got. It's very bloody or rusted on the end. It has a helmet on it. Lord Helmet. Oh, I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Oh, I love Spaceballs. I may stop the stream right now, go in the living room, and play Spaceballs on the TV, even though my roommate's watching football. I don't even know if he's watching this stream anymore. If he does, he'll know my insidious plan to usurp.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Ah, Wesker. So dependable. I'd trust Wesker with anything. I trust Wesker with my newborn baby. He'd be like, why, yes, I can babysit this Saturday. I'm like, oh, thanks, Wesker, you're a doll. He's like, indeed. Your child will be quite safe when you return. I'm like, why'd you pause when you said that? Like, I have no idea what you're speaking of. I keep glancing at the stream chat, but it's just become an advertisement for Burger King. So, I don't even know if anyone's watching the video anymore. Alright, what do we got to take with us? Because we're going back to the mansion. So we need to grab these, mix them together. There we go. Then, we need the Magnum and the crank. Yeah, it's pretty solid fucking inventory right there, son. Alright. That Magnum's going to be useful here in a second. I won't tell you why it's a spoiler, but just so you know. Burger King. Alright, if y'all sit and talk about Burger King for a minute, I'm going to pause this and get more beer. So, I'll edit this out of the YouTube video. Or will I? Spoilers, I will. Okay, we're back. If you're watching this on YouTube, you missed 2 minutes of silence while I got more beer. Actually, it wasn't silent. I went on some rant about Burger King, but you'll never fucking know it because you weren't in the live stream. That means you, Garrett and Noah. My ex-best friends. I'm very fickle. So I'm like a sitcom character. Due to a slight misunderstanding, I immediately hate them. But then eventually I'm going to be like, oh, I didn't mean it.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Didn't Jill have that exact same conversation earlier? She must have forgot. Thanks for the busted radio, Richard. You're so helpful. I like to think his ghost inhabits the shotgun that I took from his dead body. Hey, dog, how you doing? Let sleeping dogs lie. Who said that? Was it Confucius? He's like, oh, let sleeping dogs lie. Man who dropped watch in toilet, bound to have shitty time. Gandhi? Gandhi never said nothing other than, Jesus Christ, I'm hungry. Has the British left India yet? God damn it, I better not be poisoned. fucking poisonous ass snakes. Fucking booping ass poison snakes are like, eh. Hey, Aaron. Look how poisonous I am. Did y'all watch JonTron's Hercules video? It had entertainment potential. Guess all they had to worry about was Ronald Reagan talking about Gorbachev. God, that shit makes me laugh. Please don't be dogs. Dogs are bad. Dogs are bad. Alright, can we run from them? Running eastbound down. Gonna run from these dogs. The fuck things are gonna bite my ass. Alright. Good times. There are 10 fucking people watching this stream. Who are you? If you're watching this fucking stream, the sound off. Hey, a dagger. Barry's like, I left this because you need a dagger. Barry's like, this reminds me of my favorite Elder Scrolls entry, Morrowind. And Jill's like, that doesn't make sense. He's like, shut up, Jill. You're stupid. Yes, I will take the shotgun shells. What's Barry got to say on his note, his tweet? Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. Do you mean the dagger or the shotgun shells? Because you just admitted the fucking thing's bulletproof. Let's walk cautiously. Actually, let's equip this Magnum. I feel like I should have it in my hands for no particular reason. I'm just saying. It's something I might want to have. Also, let's back away from this door slowly. Man, it's dark in here. Oh god, it's a fucking time. Oh Jesus, I don't have auto aim. Damn it, Jill, you turned like a fucking tank. A Sherman tank. Oh god, must aim. Ugh! Aces and eights, motherfucker. Enjoy your Magnum bullet. Oh god damn, he put me in caution. Oh yeah, I need the Spencer family key to get into that. Goddamn hunters. Oh, me asking you all to shout off made somebody leave the stream. I wonder if there's a hunter in here. Let's bebop scat forward and be like, ski lop bop down. Go get a little bit of screen change. Shh. My god, be quiet. Come on, motherfucker. Jill Valentine. That's right. Don't you jump in front of me. You gotta back up. Son, looks like we're gonna have to finish him off with shotgun justice, baby. Oh, so good. Oh god, another one. Ugh. Come on. Keep shooting, Jill. Is he down? There. My god, the shit Jill Valentine puts up with. Alright, let's take a moment and collect ourselves. Oh, Axial Assassin's leaving the stream. Why do I even bother? Why do we fall asleep, Master Axial? Alright. Let's see, we need our Magnum. We don't need the crank right now. What do we need? Some heals would be nice. Some fat heals, preferably. I'll tell you what, we'll store these shotgun shells. We'll keep the shotgun just to tenderize motherfuckers. And we'll take the Magnum and we'll store those Magnum bullets, maybe? We need damn inventory space. I don't want to just go throwing shit in here. Let's take a mixed herbs. It's the best way to describe that. We gotta keep our inventory looking spiffy, son. Spick and span. I don't know why it matters. They don't link together anymore. What do we need? None of that shit. I don't think I need a lighter right now. Alright, let's explore the mansion. Oh, I have to fight that fucking snake, don't I? Shit. I'm gonna need shotgun shells to fight the snake. We'll take the shotgun shells with us. Man, real Survivor, you gotta make the tough decisions like this. You gotta know what's going on in the world today. I don't know what it is. Basically, you gotta know Aerosmith. You don't want to close your eyes and you don't want to fall asleep. Because they're a hunter's baby. And they don't want to miss a thing. Time to solve these puzzles! Puzzle solvers! You'll get caught up in the puzzle solving! Hey, a green herb. That's a damn fine green herb. That's a clean burning herb, I'll tell you what. Arrow shit. That's terrible. At least you gotta admit you like Ragdoll. Ragdoll, living in the mirror, boom, that little kitty. In this room, the walls crush you to death. Unless you happen to be pushing a statue. How did Spencer convince George Trevor to build this room? He's like, by Jove, I need a room in which the walls crush you to death. And George Trevor's like, really? Like, I don't think you're going to pass your fucking homeowner's inspection with that shit. Your insurance premiums are going to be through the roof. Alright, now to not get reverse crushed to death. Jill has such a cool action girl running pose. I approve. Some ominous music. What do these paintings depict? Jill doesn't care to investigate them. So in this one, that guy's got an earache, and she's like got a ye old heating pad. And she's like, lay on this and put some peroxide in your ear. And he's like, I read that badge for you. What's this one got on it? I can't see it. We'll never know what it's a painting of. It's an eternal mystery. Sometimes there's a dagger there. This isn't one of those times. Let's jump down a hole. We felt like a sack of taters. Here's George Trevor's diary where he's just like, Lord Spencer is crazy as fuck. Oh wait, no. His diary is down here. But it's not in that book. Oh, it's right here in the fucking gravestone. That's cryptic. Spoilers, the immortal fucking monster we saw that hit us over the head earlier is his daughter. That's a little Resident Evil lore. Thought you might appreciate it. For your fanfics. Isn't this place lovely? Hey, Spider! How you doing? You just sat there being cool. Alright, we're going to run past you. Wait, let's grab this map. Giant spiders suck. They're the worst. They're giant assholes. Shotgun shells. So satisfying. Such shotgun. Wow. Oh, hey guys! Y'all having a spider party? If I'm poisoned. Ooh. I was so ready to be genuine angry. Man, you crowd are having such random discussions in the damn chat. None of it about Resident Evil. I think there are zombies in here. Zambambos. Crombies. How you doing, buddy? Way down at the end of the hallway. Shambling your ass over here. He's like, my life's in shambles. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, let's see if we can crit headshot one of these motherfuckers. Oh no, we can't, but we can stab him with a fucking knife! So good. Alright, let's get some spread. Oh, such justice in this shotgun. And we could replace our knife. Get back up. I fucking want you to. Dick fuck. Come on, get back on the screen. Thank you. Him's good people, that zombie. I don't care who you are. We'll save our stun guns for the big guys, the big dogs. Literally, like if we get grabbed by a dog. This looks safe to fuck with while you're standing in water. And this place would be creepy even without the damn zombies. So sad. So rare. So some respect from Lou Reed. See the guy that sings Mama number 5? Alright, we want to crit headshot on this guy. Ugh! Damn it, I waited till he lunged, too. Wow, did that one shotgun shell kill him? That's nice. Hey, you lay right there. Think about what you've been up to. DeGuero? Isn't that water town in Final Fantasy IX? That place has no point. Like, what is the point of that place, Luther? It's like optional, isn't it? You never go there for the story. I guess Gilgamesh is there. And he's like, oh, such multi-arms. Alright. I feel like there's zombies all about me. I feel like I'm besieged by zombies. And that said zombies are fuckers. Okay, there's one right there. We got one coming up. Coming up slick. Yay! Don't I love it? I may be OCD reloading the shotgun. Is there a zombie here? Yeah, Jill does the, oh god, something's going to grab hold of me back up, so there is. Oh god, it should be crit! Enjoy your knife, you shit dick! Motherfucker! Why'd you tell me the shotgun was so damn good? Alright, what you got? What you got for me today, laddies? I'm going to eat this herb. I'm going to eat you up. Yes, I am. And then we're going to combine you. Do we make a full heal or do we make a poison heal? We make a full heal. It's the only correct answer. Oh yeah, the knob's broken. That's where you fight the snake. Snake? Snake! Naming way. Ooh, such shotgun. Oh, I want those magnum bullets, but I also want this key item. Fuck! Okay, good. We could just eat that blue herb. That should give us, like, poison resistance. It should be like putting a point in resistance in Dark Souls, except useful. Trousers when you're doing that full resistance playthrough with running commentary and hilarious maymays interspersed throughout it. If you do that video, I'll draw you fan art. You can see that statue's titties! Titty statue! Titty statue! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Titty statue! Where? Titty statue! I'm gonna grope your chest. It's my favorite old-timey song. Titty statue! In the corner there! Titty statue! Ric Flair! Damn, you gotta ditch the fucking stream to do it. Oh, there's this fuckery afoot. Most foul. What do we do? What do we do? We gotta make a decision. Do we tank through the fucking re-deads and shit? Kill the snake. If I kill the snake, I won't have any inventory space. And the helmet key... God, we have so much to do. Tell you what, we're going to backtrack. I think there are hunters out here. Hunters afoot. Shh. My God, be quiet. Look at him. We're going to shotgun him to death. A 1, a 2, and 3. 3. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You asshole. That's good to you. Shotgun therapy. Thought we could use a little Matrix jam in here while I'm running around. Sorting my shit. Alright, let's go unlock this door. I really am contemplating why I'm playing on the real Survivor difficulty. It's just a nightmare of inventory management more than anything else. Alright, we have to go put some shit in the box. This has one of the, Eagle of South, Wolf of North. I prefer the original. It was Eagle of East, Wolf of West, because, you know, alliteration. Who would win in a fight between an eagle and a wolf? That's a tough call. I mean, wolves are big burly motherfuckers, but eagles can fly. And be on the American... They're not on the American flag. They're on the money. Right? They're on the quarter. Remember when quarters had eagles on them instead of states? Anybody collect all the state coins? Here in the chat? Wolf gun! Alright, who wins in a fight between a wolf and an eagle if the wolf is Wolf O'Donnell and the eagle is Falco Lombardi, who's technically not an eagle? Don't call him that, it's racist. Alright. I guess we need to store the Magnum for now. I don't know how many hunters I'm going to encounter. Or we could use only the Magnum. We either go all Magnum or nothing. Alright, we'll put you right here. Put you here. There's some acid rounds in the room with the serum. Could use up the rest of the handgun. Okay, we don't need either of you. You won't be used until we leave. We should probably keep a fat eel on us. So what's left? We'll take you, put the acid rounds in you. I could use up this handgun on the snake. Just fucking burn through these bullets. What do you think? That's a good idea, right? And that leaves room for the ammo disc. Damn, it's complicated. And then we'll just fucking... If I shoot all these handgun bullets and pop acid rounds in that motherfucker. Right? I think the helmet key will be used up too. That'll give us another inventory space. Alright. So we're planning ahead. Planning every which way but loose. What do you mean there's no gun named after a wolf? There's the Wolfchester rifle. If Noah were here, he'd validate me. I wish Garrett and Noah weren't characters I made up that I sometimes play by doing multiple voices at the same time. Running through the painting room in Steely Silence. Of course, it's the stained glass room in this one. It's different, which means it's stupid and dumb, and I hate it. Alright. So far, so good. We're just a bebopping and a scatting. Let's go kill the snake. The Yawn, I believe he's called. Because, you know, he opens his mouth real big. Every time that snake comes in the room, I get tired. I'm like, oh god, snake, I gotta lay down now. And then I'm like, snake? Snake! We can go around this way, though. Save ourselves a little bit of crimson-headed grief. This has the puzzle box in it, doesn't it? Let's take a look. With our eyes. Actually, you can shoot those crows in that room if you really want to. It's all kinds of shit on the shelf, is basically what Jill said. She's like, this shelf's fucking lousy with shit. Ink ripping! Why don't you slap me? My god. I think there's a zombie in here. We're gonna handgun his ass. His ass is gonna be handgun grass. Okay, he's way too close. Let's get a little bit of breathing room and then put more bullets in him. That's a resilient son of a bitch. I gotta give him props. Alright. We got one of them daggers that you read about on the Dagger News. Yeah, get back up. Nobody fucking cares about you, dude. He's like, damn. The bullets hurt, but they don't cut as deep as your scathing insults. I'll never be back in this room, so we'll let him sit in here and think about what he did, which was be a zombie. Which, according to Jill Valentine, is a terrible sin. feel like we're getting a lot more accomplished in this stream than the one last night. But I feel like it's less dynamic. The two very different flavors of stream. There's no entrance hall music. I just realized. If I was Solid Snake, I'd be like, hey, what happened to the music? And it would be a quaint Psycho Mantis reference. There we go. That's the ominous tone I'm looking for. The ominous tone I crave. Like Kraven the Hunter. He's the Spider-Man character. Alright, I think that zombie's a Crimson Head. I think he's a Crimson Head, but I know I don't give a shit. So, it's a win-win situation. Look at all them crows lined up on the wall over there. I could stop and count them, but I won't. Alright, we just gotta tank through this room and hope that the Crimson Head doesn't grab a hold of us. He doesn't get a handful of that Jill ass. Huh. He wasn't even a threat. He was somewhere else. He was like a genome soldier in Metal Gear, son. He was off patrolling. Couldn't see shit. We ain't found shit. That hallway makes me think of Dark Souls. Oh, we didn't use up the helmet key. Then what's left? If that wasn't the last use of the helmet key, then what fucking room is? Oh, I know exactly the room that is. It's the one with the, you use the gems and the eyes of the stuffed moose and shit. Okay. Snake time! Because we're snake tired. This fucking snake dude. Getting on my last goddamn nerve. You already ate Richard. And Jill was like, why'd you eat Richard fur? Why'd you eat Richard fur? Alright. Schwa. Fuck. I can only shoot one handgun bullet. That's a swift motherfucking snake. Like Swift the Fox. I ain't got near a bit of time to aim this fucking thing. Alright, we got 2 bullets in that time. Keep running, Jill. My God, keep running. Alright, we're gonna fucking tank ahead of him this time. Gonna shoot him in his snake ass. That snake ass. Come on, bro. If he pops up from behind me, I swear to God, I'll scream. Oh! I told you! I told you to shoot, but you didn't believe me? Why didn't you believe me? Oh! Well, we got 5 bullets. I'm gonna shoot any snake that moves. Alright, we're gonna gotta go for that snake ass again. Yeah! Fantastic! Woo-sa! Wasabi peas, baby! Is that my last handgun bullet? Nope. One to grow on. There. Finally emptied that fucking thing. Assault shotgun, bitch! Richard Aiken, I'm avenging him. The ghost of Richard Aiken lives inside me, like Shaman King, which is a manga I used to read once when I was subscribed to Turn Jump. Oh, he hates manga. He likes Western comics. They're so boring. They're all about stupid superheroes and shit. Okay. If we get a chance, we'll shoot him in that snake ass. Yeah. Oh, that killed him. And there's the other book. You dead. Anything to say, Jill? Nothing. Steely silence. That's all Jill Valentine knows. Okay, we have to pick that book up. So let's just eat this herb. Herb eaters! I'll get the other crest out of this motherfucker. Damn, I zoomed in so much. I will teach your grandma to suck eggs. The giant mutant snakes of nature. They don't know that they're ugly. That's very funny. A zombie dog marrying a zombie bumblebee. Man, I'm enjoying myself way too much. God damn it, I love old Resident Evil. I should make myself play Resident Evil 6 right now. I don't even have a copy of it. I won't allow it in my house. I red-boxed it, and I was so remorseful of said red-boxing. Ugh. God, that fucking game. Why, Capcom? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Good. If you refuse to buy Resident Evil 6, then you're good people. Crimson Head! Fuck you! Fat zombie! Enjoy your taser! You shit dick! That's what fat zombies get when they grab bitches. You got a handful of bitch, but you got an armful of taser. Okay. Yeah. And here we are. Now we can use the helmet key on this. Wait. No, that was the wrong door. Then, what door leads to that hallway? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I can just go through here and get to it, but still. I'm just very confused. How many safety items do I have? My God, I'm fucking loaded with this shit. You had a friend that bought Resident Evil 6? I'm so sorry. That's like telling me you had a friend who OD'd on heroin. Dude, it's just a fucking shame and it shouldn't have happened. If only you'd have seen the warning signs. If only you'd have noticed him talking about how he thought Resident Evil 5 was so cool and he was super hyped for RE6. But how could you have known, dude? How could you have known? RE5 is also shitty, but like I can appreciate aspects of it, I guess. Yeah, sure, I can just put that in the handgun. By aspects, I mean the alternate outfit you unlock for Sheva is kind of hot. That's all I can appreciate about it. I did play OMG Wesker and using the RE5, and that is a classic. That's from the, like, fucking early, super early age of Tenfey. Back when I used that Dynex webcam to record my videos. Oh yeah, I always meant to get the 3DS Mercenaries, but I just never did. I know it had that huge controversy where if you buy it used, you can't reset shit. So the way this room works is that creepy eagle turns towards you, and if he looks at one of these two things, then the gem inside of them gets locked. So you have to run over here real fast and grab them before he has a chance to do anything. Also, I need to grab the red one first because I have to put it in that puzzle box. Or inventory management. Hot inventory management action. Alright, let's do this. God, I hate doing this puzzle. I'm so bad at it. Alright, so you go down at the bottom, like so. Then you go on one of the sides. That one? No, 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 no. Maybe? No, yes. I think you go right there. This damn puzzle. Fucking give me goddamn hernia. Yeah, then you go right here. Then you go in the middle, like Malcolm. Yo, Mr. White, how's that family of yours and that hateful wife? He's like, Jesse, don't reference other shows I'm on. Okay, you go up in here, which is y'all gonna make me lose my mind, said bot. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, can I put that piece in the middle yet? God damn, this shit's finicky. Alright, let's move you around. Finickier than a finnick fucking fox. And they got big adorable ears, so you know they're finicky. Come on. Okay, now the last piece. You go right there. Yeah! There was a brooch. Do people even wear brooches anymore? I feel like that's some 18th century shit that's been phased out. Alright. Oh yeah, the RE4 puzzle with the 4 paintings. I just guess. You're like supposed to turn it so that there's 6 people total or something like that. So I just turn them until that happens. Like I never genuinely solved that puzzle. Yellow. That there Jim's Yeller. I don't want to see him around here no more. You ever been called Yeller? Apparently Trousers is going to bring brooches back. You better find one that complements your trousers, which apparently are incorrect. Oh, right! Remember this room? What did I leave in this box? Some heals. So, there. We got that. Damn. Do we want all this shit? You, I'll go put in the tiger's eye and I'll get an ammo disc. You open that hallway. It's such a shame to not be able to take that first aid spray. Should I ditch the handgun? Maybe, I mean, it's not that useful anymore. I'll probably never use it again for the rest of the game. It'll rot. Because, I mean, I have to carry it with me to the Umbrella Lab if I'm going to use it. So, it's not like I can just put it in here and for a rainy day. I just don't know. I got enough healing items. We'll take the handgun because it's a Star's custom. I don't want to leave that shit in the mansion when the mansion gets blown up at the end of the game. Spoiler. Speaking of Resident Evil Revelations, Noah got that shit for the PC. Hey, Hunter, how you doing? Also, other Hunter. Whew. I was a little tense for a second there. But only for a second. For the briefest of moments. Hey, buddy! Oh no! Knife time! Yeah! Such knife. Wow. Such self-defense. Alright, we got him good. That fucker. Some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Oh yeah, I already talked about this with Noah and Hectochroma and Miri Cat Warrior. Also, if you bring the red gem here and put it in there because you played the original Resident Evil and you're like, oh, the red gem goes in the tiger's eye. I think it makes snakes fall into the room. I don't know how they set that shit up. Oh yeah, Resident Evil Revelations does have Lady Hunk in it. Noah wants me to play that so I can make another OMG Hunk. I don't know if the world could handle another OMG Hunk. I think it might be at OMG Hunk capacity. Hey, buddy. That poor zombie has been there the whole game. I've run past him like 30 times. Oh, God! Crimson Head! Get through the door! Whew. Okay. So we got the brooch key. So everything's coming up, Jill Valentine. Coming up, aces and eights. How long have I been streaming? I started the stream a little bit before midnight, so for a decent amount of time. And this one actually hasn't crashed 50 times, which now that I've said that, Poe's Law, Edgar Allan Poe is going to come here and crash this shit. Edgar Allan Poe is such an asshole. Fucker writes a Telltale Heart, thinks he can just crash people's live stream. Fucking Pit and the Pendulum. Mask of Red Death. Murders on the Rue Morgue. He is a crash hole. Beautiful. That's some good Portimao. Portimao? What's in my inventory? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I just gotta remember. Take a moment and breathe. Wear sunscreen. When you're watching a live stream, does it not tell you the time at the bottom? I guess not. Are the crows judging my Resident Evil playthrough? That's terrible. I'm doing good. I mean, Jill hasn't died. Alright, I need that metal object. Is there anything else in here that I might not necessarily need, but I just want? Oh god, I didn't mean to turn the light back off. It's so spooky. This office seems really claustrophobic. I feel like this office is where I would hide if I was caught up in the whole Spencer Mansion outbreak. Probably hide in there until I starved to death. If only I'd grabbed a couple of cans of Vienna sausage before I ran into that office. I'd have fared a lot better. Oh, but what if I grabbed them when they were the barbecue kind? They're so terrible. Never buy the barbecue flavored Vienna sausages. They're fucking inedible. All Vienna sausages aren't bad, Luther, okay? There's some good Vienna sausage. You can't make a blanket statement like that. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, we'll store the handgun, grenade launcher. I don't know why I picked up this canteen. We'll store that. We'll store you. Okay, now we'll store the ammo disc. I take the other crest, put it in there. Oh wait, I don't have it. Okay. Oh, I have the battery. That's the next thing. Alright, we're going down into the caverns, and we're not going to have access to any of this shit. So what do I need to take? Just the shotgun, maybe? Oh, I need the square crank. That's you know, for damn sure. Probably should take some herbage. I probably should take a fat heel with me. Maybe not. You know, you find heals. You know, when God shuts a healing door, He leaves the healing window open. And it doesn't have a healing screen in it, so fucking healing mosquitoes get in. And it's fucking pain in the ass. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm going to save here and I'm going to end the stream. I think we've had enough. It's almost fucking 1 in the morning. So, y'all say your final peace to each other. Whew. How y'all doing? How y'all holding up? Oh yeah, it is almost 1 a.m. I could play games at 1 a.m. I could be gaming at said time. I haven't done one of those in forever. Actually, the last one was a live stream, wasn't it? That was some crazy shit. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm going to record a 1 a.m. gaming, something comes up, and by that I mean I get tired and sad, and then I don't do it. Tired, sad, and hungry. That's how I'm doing the Empire. I think my roommate made pizza earlier. DiGiorno. That means I have to walk out there and be like, hey, where'd you get this delivered from? You know, because that's how people interact with DiGiorno. And that way he could be like, oh, you stupid Smimoni, it ain't delivery, it's DiGiorno. And I'm like, what? Ooh. How do I save money on car insurance? And he's like, hey, forget about it, Progressive. And I'm like, oh, what if I don't feel fresh at that time of the month? And he's like, you got problems then. Problems I can't solve with polite conversation. Oh. No, seriously, I need to end stream. It's getting sad. So sad. Let's waste shotgun shells. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. I'm going to fade out while I'm wasting shotgun shells. So, yeah. Fading. Fading into nothing. Just like my empty shotgun.